Welcome to a special episode of Illini Cast. This is not going to be a traditional episode. I'm going to try something a little bit different here. And in this case, what I'm going to do today is just kind of read aloud the letter that Terrence Shannon Jr. had written to, I don't know if it's the judge or a committee in regards to his legal case. You can find the letter online. If you want to read it, I think it's like 1,400 words. So not everyone is, has the time to sit and read something like all that. If you're like me, I'm an audiobooks guy. I like to listen to podcasts. So if you've heard about this letter, but you don't exactly know what's in it, this is the episode for you because I'm going to go ahead and read it. I'm not going to provide any feedback on it whatsoever. My opinions, my stance on this is that my opinions don't matter. I'm just a guy on YouTube talking about Illinois sports. Okay, I have zero legal experience. That's not what I'm here for. So there's other channels out there who will tell you what they think and where they stand on the whole thing. Obviously, I hope Shannon is innocent, but I don't know, so I don't pretend to know. If that's the type of content you're interested in, I noticed that 86% of our viewership are not subscribed to the channel. I know it doesn't take much, but just a simple click to that button helps a channel like mine out. So if you don't mind, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and it would really help a smaller channel like me out. Like, again, this is something a little different. There's a lot of Illinois content out there. I didn't see this in particular, so I just figured, let's just see if there's a viewership out there for this. So, with that being said, I'm going to take a little swig of water, and I'm going to read aloud the letter that Terrence Shannon had written. We'll begin. On September 8th, 2023, I went to Lawrence, Kansas for the Kansas-Illinois football game with an Illini grad assistant and fellow teammate. After the game, we went out in Lawrence with some friends who go to KU. We stayed out at the jam-packed Jayhawk Cafe for the evening with a group of friends. My travel partners were with me at Jayhawk Cafe for the entire evening. As to the criminal charges against me, I am declaring my innocence as I did back in September. I have totally cooperated with that process and will continue to do so. While I appreciate my lawyers and their ability to fight the case in court, I know that the criminal justice system takes time. So my day in court will not come about for a long time. Most likely long after the NBA draft, and I may not be cleared of the charges until it's too late. The harm that I will suffer from an immediate suspension can never be undone, and I will never have this opportunity to further my collegiate career or fulfill my lifelong dream to play in the NBA. Going forward, I want nothing more than to play basketball for the University of Illinois, and I remain hopeful that my due process rights will be honored and allow for a full reinstatement while this case is pending. It is impossible for you to get to know me as a person without sitting down with me face to face, which is an opportunity I would welcome. But let me provide you a personal history. My mom and dad separated when I was 2, and I lived with my mom after that time. My mom, Jeanette, is my rock. With my NIL money, which is redacted, this year and is expected to be redacted next year, I'm supporting my mother and my 4 siblings through her, a 7-year-old brother, a 12-year-old sister, 14-year-old sister, and a 21-year-old sister. I pay for their rent, food, and other necessities. My mom is hardworking. She is a dialysis clerk, but sometimes it's just not enough. Then I also provide a lot of financial support to my other 3 siblings through my father, a 12-year-old brother, a 17-year-old brother, and a 19-year-old sister. I've worked hard to earn my degree in sociology from the University of Illinois this May, something I'm extremely proud of. I believe that I might have one more year of NCAA eligibility, but given what I think is my current draft position, if I'm permitted to play again, now is the time to graduate, go pro, and make my family and university proud in the NBA. I really hope that I get to do so. I worked all my life to get to this point, and to have it taken away will be life-changing in a devastating way. I have no criminal history. None. My mom raised me well. I respect the law, my professors, coaches, and all those who support the team and the university. I love the school and everyone I've come across here. I was recruited by Illinois out of high school and always wanted to come back. After a successful time at Texas Tech, I was recruited by several schools, but my heart was with Illinois. I'm glad I came back. I love the team, the school, and the students who cheer us on. Basketball is my life. It always has been, and the game has given me the chance to not only follow my dreams, but also to provide for my family. I would be lost without basketball. The work ethic required to play basketball at a high level guides me in other aspects of my life. When I can't sleep, I hit the gym. When I need to clear my head or need to get focused to prepare for a big exam, I hit the gym. In many ways, basketball is both my energy and my therapy. As it relates to my participation in Illinois basketball, I can't put into words how much my coaches and teammates mean to me. We are family, and I know my role. We all care for and support each other, and I want to get back to doing my part. Since I was a little boy, I have always thrived on competition. The success I have experienced is beyond my wildest dreams. As a comment, I strongly believe we can make an impact in the NCAA and be formidable opponents in March tournament. I need to get back to my basketball family as soon as possible. But I'm still in shock and having difficulty coping mentally. When you're dealing with a situation like mine, you feel helpless. I really hope that nobody has to go through what I'm going through right now. My focus is just trying to stay positive. I've learned a lot through this situation about how to keep your mind positive, but honestly, it's a struggle most days. I feel sympathy for victims of sexual assault. It's a horrific crime that leaves permanent scars. But this makes the pain even worse on my mental state. It's appalling to be associated with such a crime. I worked my whole life to develop a good reputation. I was raised by my mom. I have sisters. I have the utmost respect for women. I would be nothing without the women in my life. As I said above, basketball has allowed me to care for those that have supported me throughout my life. I've met so many amazing people along the way and fostered relationships that have molded my future. With the recent changes to NIL, I've been allowed the opportunity to provide for my mother financially, as she has provided for me, as well as many of my siblings. I'm finally able to give back and offer the support needed to care for my family, friends, and loved ones in needs. Unfortunately, I've come to the devastating realization that if suspended from basketball, all this can be taken away from me and everyone else. Many people rely on me, and I certainly don't want to let anyone down. All I ever wanted to do was to make my family proud. I've worked very hard to position myself to accomplish my goals. In closing, I want to gain I want to again emphasize the fact that a continued suspension would alter the trajectory of my career and probably kill it. I've been very focused and determined to finish my collegiate basketball career on a high note and to graduate with a degree from one of the top universities in the country. I'm just as proud of that. Through hard work and commitment to my team and the overall process, I've positioned myself among some elite players in the NCAA, and if allowed to play basketball, my sources are confident that I have the potential to be a lottery pick in this year's NBA draft. Despite what has been alleged, my goals have not changed, nor has my loyalty to my coaches, team, and Illini community. I've continued my training and have not relaxed my willingness to excel and get better every day. I want to give everything to my team, my coaches, and the university. I want to do anything I can to promote my school in a positive light and secure our best chance for a national championship. If sidelined now to wait until the criminal case is over, my life as I know it will be ruined. I undoubtedly will have my day in court, and I trust my legal team will work in my favor to achieve success. Unfortunately, I cannot wait for the wheels of justice from the sidelines. My opportunity to showcase my work ethic, commitment, and talent will be eliminated. So too will the opportunity to play this game professionally. The harm I will suffer from a summary suspension cannot be reversed. Most respectfully, Terrence T.J. Shannon Jr. Again, that is the letter that Terrence had written to the DA. and I'm not going to offer anything beyond that. I have my own opinions. Feel free to leave your comments and opinions in the comment section below. I know some of you already do. We appreciate all your viewership. And again, if you like, videos like this, something a little different that you can't really find on YouTube, let me know. Let me know in the comment section, and I can kind of come up with more ideas similar to this. But for now, we should have an update on the Terrence Shannon case this coming Friday. I'll try to get on and update you guys then. But for now, take care.